This has been an unprecedented election, especially when we consider the number of people that voted before polling day, many of them by post. And now a federal judge in Washington, D.C. has ordered a sweep of 12 postal districts in a bid to track down undelivered mail-in ballots. The US Postal Service estimates that around 300,000 ballots it's processed have not actually been scanned at ballot counting locations. Voters' rights activists say slow delivery is plaguing some key swing districts. They say some ballots could be sitting uncounted at postal facilities around the country. Well, Kristen Saloomey joins us live now from Pittsburgh. So there are concerns that some ballots may be overlooked, which could potentially be really important. Tell us more.
Yes, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where I am, is one of those districts where the judge ordered a sweep to look for those missing ballots. You have to remember that there is an unprecedented number of mail-in ballots being requested for this election, and this is something new as a result of the coronavirus, people voting by mail, and changes to many states' election systems allowing them to do so. Here in Pennsylvania, 3 million mail-in ballots have been requested. About 3/4 of them have been returned, but the state does not allow those ballots to be counted until Election Day, starting on Election Day. And some counties have said that they will not even begin to start counting them until tomorrow. So this has been an issue for President Trump, who's called the legitimacy of those ballots into question. He's also questioned another state court ruling here in Pennsylvania, which allows the votes to be accepted up to 3 days after the election. He said that that's something that shouldn't be allowed. He's made a big complaint about this, said it will lead to violence and so on. But, you know, I have to say there's been a lot of enthusiasm here among voters. The polling station behind me is a bit quiet now, but people had lined up early in the day before the place opened up. And I spoke to some of the voters out there, and they said they came out specifically because of those concerns, and they wanted to make sure that their votes are indeed counted. Have a listen to what they said.
Because of what Trump is threatening to do with any of the mail-in votes that are being counted later, I wanted to do my part to contribute to the live vote and make sure to push up numbers for Biden. That's literally why I decided to vote live. I have my absentee ballot that I never opened with me. Just going to turn that in and vote.
I think it's important now, more than ever. So many people are hurting. This pandemic has caused so much stress and loss and depression and anxiety and everything. And this is the one day that we can at least pump some light into this universe. And just holding up my torch.
Lots of enthusiasm among voters. We heard from some Biden supporters there. I've heard from Trump supporters here in Pennsylvania as well. Yesterday, we were about an hour outside of Philadelphia, and there was a line in Bucks County outside the election office there of people who had requested mail-in ballots and didn't get it, or perhaps had some issue with their mail-in ballot, including one woman who drove 13 hours because she didn't receive her mail-in ballot and wanted to vote for President Trump. So a lot of enthusiasm on both sides, but we may not know who comes out ahead here in Pennsylvania for several days. The governor here and other officials are warning people to be patient for those results to come in.
Kristen Saloomey joining us live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with that development. Kristen, thank you.